Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Cavaliers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the ground, it's Savage. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They'll throw it on first down. Dances away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Savage. And they're able to get him down. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Let's go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. The offense lining up for a first down play. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
They're bringing heat. Bulls his way forward. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Throwing right. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical downing distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
That's the end of the quarter. With the score, Jacksonville State 7, Virginia 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Touchdown, Virginia! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Texas is going to walk off the field there in Denton with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The play action fake. And his throw is incomplete. Looking to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here we go with the run on 4th down. And a big hit of him from getting the first down. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Vaughn. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
Yeah, that sucker's in the slot. They don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot. They can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. On a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Moves away as he feels pressure. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for 1st down. He leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?